Well, I remember the Salvation Army as a wonderful place for we as young children. I was a young teenager at the time to come here and to have fun after school. You know, it was, the most popular activity was basketball. The gym was always filled with those of us from York High who came down after school. There was also the game room. You know, we played pool, we talked, we conversed. It was just good fellowship, and the staff here was really nice as well. It was easy to come to. You know, you get out of school, you have a little time to kill before you go home. And you knew the Salvation Army had its doors open, always had its doors open. It was welcoming to us, and we had a good time. And so my memories of the Salvation Army are always pleasant ones and happy ones, and which is why I get involved today with the Salvation Army, because it does a lot of good in our community. One of my friends, he was the quarterback for the York High football team, and we would toss footballs back and forth in the gym, and I thought it was so cool to play pitch and catch with the high school quarterback when I was, the 5'8", 100 pounds, and there was no way I was going to be a player or wide receiver on the football team. So just to being there, that's one of my favorite memories. I was 12, 13 years old, at the time of the riots and the community healing. But agencies like this were also on the front lines of that healing process, and inviting us and sending a message to the community that you're invited in, and you are much a part of the community and the services that we provide. I came here and had fun, and I felt good about my community, and because of the way it opened its arms to me and opened its arms to my friends and those in the community. And as a young man who was coming of age at that time, if you will, I was coming to certain conclusions about my community, and what the Salvation Army offered was a positive, and I feel good about York. I feel good about where we've been and where we are now, and where we can be, and all the possibilities. I mean, for my generation, I can look back and say, a lot of good things have happened, and there's no reason not to believe that they'll continue to happen, and that the future's looking good for York.